there's this story that my mom has been telling Viviana, and for some reason, a lot, and this is when we were very younger. We were bickering back and forth like we always did, and my mom was really mad at us, so she told Viviana, "Do you want me to sell your sister?" And Viviana was like, "No." She asked me, and I was like, yeah. And I kind of use that story just because I think younger me didn't really know what I had at that time, how such an amazing sister.
I'd always run into him at these innovation and entrepreneurship events. And while I'd be sitting in the back, like looking for the speakers and like looking at, okay, what's going on, who are the people, Andres had this like crazy confidence. He'd always run up to the front, like talk to all the speakers and everything. I think there was like this one event with Matt Nash that me and Sergio were talking about, but like Andres was already besties with him. So in my mind, it's always like, I was a little intimidated and I was like, okay, that's nice.
Sister that she has been these 19 years that I've been here, and you know, Viviana and I, we were like the typical sisters, just bickering back and forth, but we always had fun together, you know, jumping off your bunk bed in Arizona.
So when I first talked to Andres, we met at the library and we started going through the questions, you know? It was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then something just clicked suddenly. We started talking about startups, our childhoods, like he was asking me all these deep questions about my life and I was asking about him. We went on a walk through campus and I remember it was, I think 8 hours later, 7 or 8 hours later, like I remember this memory now because it was 7 or 8 hours later, it was 4 a.m. at night, and I was like sitting on my bed in my dorm room, and Andres was completely flat on the ground. And he's like looking up with these dreamy eyes, and he's like, Shivansh. One day, I want to do something that makes the world a better place.
Viviana was able to find a person that is just as caring and is as special that she is. So I first heard like a long time ago that Andres was going to propose to Viviana. And I was, of course, very excited, as I should be and as I am, but I was also a little bit sad because I thought that, you know, Andres was going to take my sister away. But instead of losing a sister, I gained a brother who can act ridiculous with me at Disney World and is always down to gossip, even if you don't know the person. So I just want to say that I don't think I could have asked God for a better brother-in-law to be brought into this family, and welcome to this crazy loving family and to the newlyweds. Yes.
That's what I love about him. He is curious, he's passionate, and most importantly, he really, really cares with his heart. I think what made me, just has made me feel really happy this weekend, and seeing this relationship over the last 5 years has been, I think those qualities I just mentioned about Andres, I think Viviana really just loves that about him. And I've seen you just be amazed by his curiosity and talk to him for hours about the most quirky, weird things. And I think that fact that you understand him so well as a person, the fact that you take the time to learn about his weird quirks, everything from trying to get froyo today before the wedding, what was up with that? Or his love for blankets. If you haven't seen, he has 100 of them. So for me, that just, it speaks volumes.